Yeah, are you ready for a modal coffee with me? Heck yeah.
Get Cindy!
Yeah, I just want to
You're ramping up your ability right now. But look,
there
I don't have time for that. It needs to
waiting
get
for
done
the show
now.
this morning.
No. Yes, I'm working. I'm at the
Welcome you
office right now.
on
Just
in.
listen to me.
How you doing,
Just
sick
listen to me
bastard?
for a
I see
second,
sick
okay?
bastards here.
All right, just calm down. No.
Oh, hey.
No, everything's
There
cool,
we
man.
go.
Everything's cool. Yeah, everything's good. No, your girl's fine. She's here. No.
Robert, good morning. The first and only. Ooh,
Morning.
yeah. I was welcoming nobody in for a minute there, and then Robert popped in. I'm like, hey, Robert, how you doing, man?
I'm Robert.
Good to see you. Up
Good
all
morning.
night, and I always say, though, it's so weird. Like, good to see you. I don't see nothing. I see your comment. Good to see your comment.
Yeah, well, I was saying that to Sterling this morning. I was like, well, it was good to see you. And I
Yeah.
was like, well, I didn't see you on the phone, bro.
I know,
Well, you know what
right?
I mean?
We got video capabilities nowadays. Let's do the
Yeah.
video capabilities. Woo!
Up quick.
Hey, Quick Shoe. Good morning, brother. Oh, hope you get lost again today. Just go get lost.
Yeah, good
Now,
for
when you tell a
him,
biker to
bro.
go get lost, he don't take offense to that.
Good for him wandering around getting lost.
Did you see his little short, man, the
I
other
gotta
day
do
where he's going down the gravel road and all of a sudden it turned into sand and seven dust and whatever else?
Yeah.
I first got my Harley. I first bought it. I got up with a guy that I used to ride over 20 years ago with that I kind of got reunited with him. And so he was excited to take me around and do things and go places. And so we were just all over the area. And mine's got that rake on it and the skinny tires. So he takes me out to this farm area of a couple ladies he knows that whatever, and introduced me and said hi. But this road was like really long and it had that little grass. I don't know if you could hear that little grass thing in the middle. And then it was nothing but like beach sand.
Yeah.
And I was struggling the whole time, and I was so scared. I was cursing him out, like, how you bring me back there on my brand new bike like that, knowing I ain't got, experience anymore. And
Testing you.
I was, yeah. But hey,
Testing you.
Dave Channels, how you doing? I got so involved in myself again, talking about glory days. How you doing, American Outlaw? Yeah, like welcome people in first, Dean. Jeez. Nana Grace, hey, how are you? I got your video all up and ready too, so we can look at it. I saved it from yesterday.
Dave, did you get that email?
Dave's channel? Dave?
Channel, yeah.
It's the only Dave we have. And there's a lot of Daves out there, but
yeah. But that's our Dave.
We kind of have that one Dave. There's no other Daving.
That is our Dave.
Hey, old Dave, how you doing? Oh, wait, that's Mac.
Hey, Mr. Mac.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good morning.
I got a lot of feedback here. There we go.
Hi, Jade.
I love a little feedback, something exciting in the morning to deal with. Like, where's this
kid.
coming from now?
Well, I've got right over there is a surround system. There's speakers everywhere.
Yeah.
And if I get too much amplification up,
boom,
it gets into the surround sound, and then I begin to hear a second voice in my own room.
You're like, is that me or is that God? Who is that? Who is that talking to me? Yeah, I like your setup, man. That's really nice.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah. I'm glad you have that. American Outlaw. Good morning, Salty. Salty
Morning,
Badger.
Salty.
Doing all the high pressure projects. Good Lord. Yeah. Morning Nightmare. Frame and wheel are done. And,
up here.
And out of the out of the shop. The short neck is welded on and frames off to sandblast. What's a short neck anyway? I know what long necks are. Brontosaurus. Oopsie. Go ahead. Get them sick. We'll never stop doing that to each other, will we?
No.
There's Dave.
Dave, you're looking mighty fine this morning.
How you going? I'm just trying to get the camera in the right place.
Yeah.
Good. Hopefully I've got better audio too.
Yeah. Oh, you sound freaking great. Like the best you've ever have.
I don't need no voice changer, mate. It's pure Aussie all the way. How you going, everyone? I
Did
got
you
the
get-
email.
Did you get my email, Dave?
Was Dave and Cindy say g'day, Dave?
Yes.
I also listened to your
Good morning.
rather long tale, and no, brave of you to put that out there. Why you're attracted to Forgotten Angels concept, and why better late than never.
Coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got that. Old Mac, I haven't seen much from you. Where have you been? What have you been doing?
Just riding and enjoying life.
Well, you can't do it. And we've got Quick Shoe here as well.
That's the simple answer.
Hey, I
man.
saw a quick shoe this morning on Ray Gregory's video. I watched Ray this morning down in the Forgotten Angels. That's the first time I've seen him in person. Quick shoe. I mean, I saw him on the big screen.
No,
Oh, really?
it's-
On the face from. There you go.
Forgotten Angels.
Hey?
Put
I've
my-
seen a few. I've seen a few. I knew who he was.
Moto,
Anyway.
turn your mic up.
I just been trying to talk a few times. That's all. And it's like, oh,
How's Lolly going? Good.
you know how that goes, and it's all good. I just wanted somebody heard bad feedback and stuff, so I was just trying to see if we're better now, and then you carry on with whatever you're saying. So hopefully that's better, guy. I've just put my cancellation on, so
I've got a lapel mic this afternoon. So I'm hoping that helps a little
yeah,
bit.
you sound freaking great and clear. I can understand you freaking perfectly.
Great. Well, there's much to say, but I won't be the dictating this debate. It's all up to old Mac. Pressure's on.
We could all learn a lesson from Nona Grace about the Dublin. Like you had a hard time getting back in there, Motobomb. She does the hand signs. And if you learned that, see, you could talk to us. And when I'm over here talking, which I do a lot of, you could be over there talking to the rest of the crew, doing all that.
Sign language.
That would be awesome. I could put a little one up in the corner there, like they do on your screen, and you got an interpreter doing all the stuff for you. Audio and videos are great now. They are now. They weren't before, but they are now. So we did have a change. Hopefully.
Well, look,
what's up,
consider 6 months ago, Motorborn, what the quality of shows were like. And actually the regularity. I mean, you're like a morning news program now. Wake up, Good Morning America.
Sure beats the View.
The View.
We
got our own views here.
Wake up every morning with Motobomb in your cup.
That's it.
In your cup and not in your,
But you've noticed it, bro, haven't you? You 8 months ago you were questioning everything and you were thinking that bananas were a great thing. I still feel that way now.
No.
Some 8 months later.
No, a lot of things have changed. You get onto YouTube, you don't know what to do. You don't know which way to go. I didn't even know what my purpose was, other than I saw moto vloggers. I watched them, and I was like, man, that'd be really cool. I could do that. I just got my R1. I thought I was all into that, and the Isle of Man races. Man, I want to get my stuff and just make some movies of me riding. I just thought it'd be cool. That's all I wanted to do. I had no idea I was going to get involved with, let's try and get that 1,000 subscribers or 500 even, and do all these things. And now I'm good. I'm satisfied. I'm like, I don't even care if it grows anymore. Really, I got like 1,500. And I'm honestly, I really don't care if this grows, and what we're doing as a community is top dog for me, really.
Yep. So you've got the you've got the core group of people that regularly tune in, and that's neat. I mean, okay, in time, it'll spread a bit more just naturally because the algorithm's going to push it out there because it's interesting stuff. It's not. I mean, I was doing a doom scrolling before, and what you see, your lives are much more informative, much more upbeat than a lot of your content currently. If you were just to scroll,
Yeah.
and
That's neat to hear.
it's okay. I'm happy to tell it, mate. I
need to hear some critique. That's for sure, especially when it's positive. Now, when it's negative, boy, man,
Well, negative can be negative, but if it wants to be constructive, if it's constructive, that's better than negative.
Yep, especially if you know it's true, then you're like, oh, yeah, they're right. I don't want to hear that though.
Did you see American Outlaw up there? He said we are to call this the spew, and of course, him being Army spew. There's always an acronym for everything you see. Spew would mean silly people enjoying words. Spew.
Yeah. Spew. You're spewing it out. It should.
And we can get silly.
Should be.
Oh
my God!
It's the morning bath.
Oh, please don't mention the word deck. Don't mention
not
deck.
good. No. DECK. DECK. Just so you all know.
Just so everybody
it
knows.
sounds dirty sometimes when you combine them with other words, and Buck's in the house. That's all I got. So,
yeah.
But he's not here. We can control ourselves today.
A little bit.
Yeah. So if Rob says same thing, he's finding out that something that is catching his heart. I've been doing this for 3 years, and I'm just over 200 subs. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's we're right where we need to be.
Look, it was definitely a game changer for me hooking up with Shade Tree Surgeon.
Yeah.
And listening to what other people here in Australia say, and in fact the world. Well, they can't stand him, this, that, and the other. Yeah. Same with me, Bogan. There's a lot of people that can't stand him, and it's not about that. I understand how difficult it is to keep churning out the content for the sausage factory that's YouTube.
The sausage factory, yeah.
Pretty much.
Keeps mushing out there.
Pretty much the nail on the head there, Dave.
Yeah.
Sausage factory just needs feeding. You got to keep feeding it, feeding it. And
that's what it requires. And that's what I was afraid of when I started this was it's going to constantly need something and need something and need something from me. And it does.
So,
it's the sausage factory. It's right.
I definitely tip my helmet to you, Mr. Motorborn Virginia, for getting a good handle on constant creative content. Not every show's got to go the way it wants to go, but mostly your shows have been upbeat and entertaining, to say the very least.
Yeah,
a joy to watch.
Yeah,
well, you wouldn't come back. I don't see us flog. Going on mass to other. I was just thinking of one YouTuber, but I won't. I won't single anyone out here, which is it's unfair to people out.
I appreciate that, because it was like for a while there, people were kind of down in their lives, and you'd hear negativity, and that kind of affected me. I like to think that I'm spiritually grown up and more mature, and don't let nonsense like that bother me. Not that it's nonsense, not to say but everybody's got an opinion, and not everybody's for everything, but to have those and them be people you care about, and you hear that it's a little rough sometimes, but then you hear something different, and it's like, because you're like, maybe I should just quit doing this crap, and then
I remember that.
back here doing and here we are still, and I'm just we've had some hellacious laughs on here and good times, even if they're not constant. When we do have them, they're refreshing, man. I start my day off good doing this stuff.
Yeah, and you'll never be able to please everybody. It's just not a possibility.
Yep.
I've had to give Modal the talk a couple times.
You did. Well, you got to remember, we all have little egos, right? Including myself,
Yeah,
and sometimes they're a little sensitive to things. In some places, we have other people that haven't grown as much, and then I haven't grown as much either. And we all have to try to get along in the community. And so far, it's working out. We all learn from those little
absolutely.
things that happen in our life, emotions and feelings and crap like that. So
I learned and grown an incredible amount because of Moto.
thank you.
And
Ditto.
and
Yourself sick,
I
willing,
understand his frustration with some things, and I understand his sensitivity to some things, and
Vice versa. Yeah.
vice versa. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the
I'm,
give and take. Go ahead, Dave.
Lolly was trying to say something.
I'm sorry that we've lost Recycled Hooligan. He was quite a effervescent sort of chap with that
Yes.
accent.
Yeah.
But that's okay too. I mean, we still watch his programs
Absolutely.
and as much as we can. Look, being live isn't for everybody. And for the moment, while I'm not making content, it's a great opportunity to still, jump on,
Yeah.
touch base with my fans and my supporters.
Sure.
And
It's been therapeutic for you as well. Because you've been through some interesting trials in your own life, as of the last, 6 months or a year.
or 2 or 3 years ago, 2 or 3 years now. But it's all good, the various challenges that we all walk through. Some of differing degrees to others.
Yeah.
What Frog and Holly are going through is
No
pales
Yeah.
to me.
Not all of us know our troubles, and this is a kind of a place you can kind of sort a little bit of it, some of it out,
It's always
At least
not a
you're not.
big deal until it happens to you.
Sick was just talking about that this morning. Remember?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what really prompted me to get back on tonight after, because on the pinned comment for the notification I got was the link to that video, so I was able to watch it while I was waiting for the screen
Which
to
one?
come on. 6 talk about
Is
forgotten
that what's on
animals.
the pinned comment today? I'm really bad at, I don't have, it doesn't show me in the StreamYard when I have to go on to, my own live on YouTube, and I just hadn't had time to do that. But yeah, I've been trying to pin a comment or something in the comment, either a channel or a video or something. I said, man, that's something I can do each time. So if you all see a pinned comment when you come in, if you care to check any of those things out. Yeah, 6 story was pretty incredible. Huh?
Thanks, man.
Mm.
I appreciate
I'll
that.
try and do something similar so I can get pinned on a coffee
Yeah.
one of these days.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I think the art wasn't too bad. Where I sort of talked a little bit about growing up in Australia and an artist and
Yeah.
I think I'd do it enough.
Yeah.
Um,
I had
but
no idea.
That's the beauty.
Thanks, Rob. Yeah, too. Yeah, definitely. That's why I really encourage people come out. Like Rob's been on with us and stuff. You get to know people a little more intimately. Like, oh, you understand. Like when you hear, say, like Sick Bastard's story, you kind of understand more why he reacts sometimes the way he does. Or we do, just like me. We've all had little things that have gone in our life that's impacted us. It shapes our personalities and how we see the world. And when you get somebody who shares from their heart, and you connect with that, you're like, wow, yeah, man. Like you even care about that person even more at that point because they shared something with you that meant something. It was real, and
I'm not for everyone.
We're not either.
We're all that way. We're all that way, but we get along fine, man.
Yeah,
We'll be back on Tuesday, just by the way.
Oh, you get starting another
awesome, Wally.
Mythical Rider episode?
Yes.
Good.
Tuesday at 8.
8 o'clock. Yep.
Motorbomb, did you see my little short I created last night?
No.
It's only like 18 or 20 seconds long, but I the little short was about a guy coming back to life, and you see him, dead right there, but he's going to come back to life on
Oh
the
yes.
21st. And a little boy this morning sent me a message. He said, "I just turned 13 today," and he said, "Him coming back alive on my birthday or something like that." I thought, yeah, you never know who's going to read these things or see them. But a little
I know.
13-year-old boy responded this morning in a comment. I got the biggest kick out of that.
Just pop it up real quick if it's short. Yeah, I did see
It's only
the thing about
Yeah.
I would have had no
Yeah.
idea it was you.
I haven't seen it.
A long time. But tonight, on March the 21st, 2025, I will come back looking for fresh blood. Like you look good.
that
I want
little
my
boy
mummy.
just got the biggest kick out of that.
I want my
That's
mummy.
his name is Sylvester. He was killed in the 1800s in the Arizona desert. He's got a bullet hole in his ribs there, and it's still
Wow.
bleeding today. After 100 and something years, it's still bleeding. He's up there in a glass cage in Seattle.
That's crazy.
We're
He's
having
been up
such-
there for at least, I know, 50 or 60 years.
Yeah, there's a chance of that. It's a miracle.
Here we
Well,
go.
yeah, I mean, maybe they repaint it ever so often, but when you look at the bullet hole in his side there, it does look realistic. But he's a real mummy, and they found him that way in the desert.
Yeah.
He had been shot.
Huh.
So we get a lot of stuff like that, Rob, huh? Like I've gained, like I got different people's numbers now, and we talk, and every once in a while somebody's down or they're sick, like when Rob was, one of us, give a little extra reach out, and that's happened all over. I mean, Sick just had one of those calls this morning from a community member, who's that, it's just like, yeah, that's, it's a good thing. Caring and being cared about is what gets kind of nurtured around here eventually. And it does come at the right time, So
Hey,
good
Tom.
points. Now, real quick, I hate to be always talking all the time. I feel like usually I just shut up. No, I don't, but I try to. My daughters called me this morning, wanted to see if I had anything on my schedule at work, and I didn't, and so she needs my help and kind of this morning. So I'm gonna probably cut it off around 10 o'clock, which is just terrible because we got all these nice people up here that came in to want to talk, but and usually I know I say it's 30 minutes, but gosh, y'all know we always usually an hour 15, something like that. But yeah, so I wanted to put Nana's up real quick here because we talked to her yesterday, and I don't mean to be a rush thing. We're going to look at this more another day too as well. But my daughter started doing raising chickens and stuff, and this is just
my chicken house. I thought I'd show you the chicken house.
yeah.
In this video, I've already gathered the eggs, and I've got 10 eggs so far. I don't think there's anything more, but this is where they are at. If I get eggs, they're outside
Yeah.
Bad echo.
the
I
house.
love this.
There's
It's just
zero eggs
go to
now,
the
and I
store.
keep it
Just go into the
locked
store.
with a D hook. I had them build these onto this out here.
Yeah. A lot of times the hens will be in there, be a couple eggs in each one, and
For
puts them in the basket.
gathering your
And,
eggs, I never have to bother the chickens. And then I have a gate here, and I have a gate over on the other side that I open for the chickens to go out.
Yeah, there's an echo, Moto.
Coming back in, little lady.
Yeah.
say what?
There's an
You got
echo
Yes, and
echo.
on the video.
Huh? Yeah.
Try it
well, I
again. Did you turn anything off? Or
No,
down?
no, that's just terrible. Let me.
We'll try it again. Let's see if it just stops.
All right. Got to get back on track. See where I'm at.
Sorry, I'm
Flustered.
And then I have a people door. I have a chicken door and a people door. And the people door is regular height, so that when you come in,
No, I don't hear no echo. Y'all do?
Yeah, Yeah, we hear it. Obviously playing. It's playing. There's like a millisecond delay from playing. It's being picked up and broadcasted out, and that's what's creating the echo. It's interesting. Old None of Grace sounding like 2001: A Space Odyssey, but cool, man.
Because I got my headphones on, so there's no way it can feed back into the mic, and I just turned the sensitivity down. I'm gonna turn all this mic sensitivity down and play it one more time. Just let me know if that helps.
Maybe turn the echo on and off.
It's
Yeah,
easy
it's still
to
there.
get in here.
Yeah, it's something.
I have an automatic feeder, which needs a little bit of
Always something new and exciting.
Yeah, I know.
And she didn't do it with echo turned on. In other words, she wasn't using an echo effect.
It's not her. I've listened to this video before, and it's something in this whole system here.
Can you post the link to the video?
But I don't hear nothing. Yes, I have it right here.
When we could watch when you go off.
Yeah,
and we won't.
Here, I got it posted, and let's just try one. Did you hear Max echo?
Yeah, there was echo on mine too.
Okay.
Yeah, there wasn't it? It sounded freaky with the freaky mummy.
Yeah, with the mummy. I mean, and it probably everybody thought I'd put echo into it, to give it a more of an area effect, but I didn't.
Yeah.
It gave it an eerie effect, all right. Nightmares, Nick.
Well, we'll work on that, and we'll hopefully hit it again. And
he's still bleeding.
He's still bleeding.
What's bleeding?
The mummy.
The mummy.
Oh, yeah.
And thanks to Thomas Bailey, he asked about my sister. I haven't got any word today. So
that's right.
We don't know how she made it through the night.
I honestly forgot, Mac. That's terrible. Yeah.
Is that's your sister in
that one lives down there by you, down there at Port Richey.
Okay.
Connie.
Okay. Is she in Tampa General?
She's at Port. Oh, I don't know. Maybe do they have a hospital in Port Richey? It's a big community.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
I don't know where they hauled her to.
Anyway.
Ooh.
Well, everybody have a wonderful day. I got to get in a meeting, so I'll catch y'all tonight.
Man, sounds good.
We had a prayer for her, Mac.
Thank you very much.
See you.
Nick.
All right. Bye-bye.
Hey,
and what's the plan?
When Moto has to sign off because you're going to get with his daughter, could you not run the coffee for a little while?
Up to you. Yeah, I didn't.
Me?
Not on the spot here. Just saying.
Yeah, we're not putting you on the spot, but
no.
After Moto has to leave, could you run the coffee?
It's a community.
Yeah, I mean,
you can say yes, you can say no, and it's okay.
I haven't finished my cup yet.
I know.
I don't feel. I mean,
Matt's trying to tell you something.
I don't feel satisfied.
Stern with them.
With that voice either.
Normally when I'm satisfied, I'll have a cigarette.
a little stogie, you say?
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic.
Oh, mercy. I don't know why that stuff just is over the top.
I'm going to text Mr. Gregory.
I could do that all day. It's probably me and Mac be the only one finding it real funny after the first 30 seconds. But, that's the best.
Well, we wouldn't have spent the money for the equipment if we didn't think we was going to have fun with it.
Get a chance to use it. I know. I forgot. It's all right there at your fingertips. Just press a button.
That's right.
Can you all hear the bike? Can you all hear the bikes out of my channel? There must be about 50 bikes riding up and down the coast tonight in a bit of big night ride.
Oh, in the background right now?
I can't go tonight.
No.
But yeah, it's I didn't know about it. Usually, all these things are posted on Facebook. We got to. This ride sounds like it's not a sanctioned one because they're riding at speed, which means
I'm going to show Nana what this stuff is. You have this right here, Nana, and it's like reverb. You got reverb. I just turn this little knob. You get a reverb. You can get different kinds of reverb, and then you have this knob here that will take you all the way down.
Oh my God!
Like deep, and then if you feeling a little, chipmunky, you can get up here pretty damn high. and that's kind of the gist of it. And then you have all these little buttons here that are pre-recorded, like this one, and just push it. You get some applause and the laugh.
Oh, that's great.
So. Yeah.
Nona, take a look at mine.
Hey,
now, why my voice gets deep is when my coffee cup gets low.
It's when my coffee cup gets low. Oh, man.
Oh, so I got to head out, you guys. Sick, if you want to do anything, that's fine. If not, no problem. I'm just going to hit the ender and we'll wrap it up. You can catch you guys on another day. I got to go do the family mission and go help out my daughter. She doesn't call on me much, and want to be there for her.
I gotta go to the storage unit and start bringing stuff back to the house.
Yeah, but you're not going to do that till Monday.
I know. I shouldn't do it till Monday.
I'm trying to put a block in your excuses here. Really put you on the spot hard because I'm in. Could you read those lips?
After Moto leaves, you can go ahead and break out the bong, Sick.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Moto. Go ahead.
Just get out of here, dude.
All right, I'll set it up after we get off.
Wow, that is great.
Get it all
Thank
charged
you.
up.
That's cool, Donna. We're going to have to see what's up with that screen share and the feedback because that was the first time that's happened. So I don't know.
A lot of them never had that before.
Yeah.
We dealt with that, Moto. You and I dealt with that one other time.
Really?
Remember?
Don't remind me of it.
The other day.
Yeah, and a lot of times it's StreamYard itself is an issue, and it will stump you. And here it was them all the time, So it's a mystery. Anyway, peace, you guys. Got to head out. Love you all. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the props, Dave. Everybody. Whoops, I'm still on the daggone. See, I don't look at the screen, and I got my own damn self up there the whole time. Sick bastard, old Mac, and Dave. Thank you so much. Much love. Appreciate you coming by, taking time, and thanks for the kind words today. It's pretty motivating. And peace to y'all. And hope Connie gets better soon.
Bye.
All right, brother. Bye-bye.
Yeah, so thank you, everyone, for having a wonderful coffee with me, man. It is much greatly appreciated. I think we started the day off right. So, just love on your peeps. Tell your friends you love them. Tell your family you love them. And just go out and have the best day you can. Spread it out there. We'll see you again soon. Bye.